I'm Romana, and this is an episode of Where am I looking? This is an episode of Get Ready with Rom. Yeah, I basically have like one way of putting the makeup. If you're really annoyed by all the talking, you can just like go to some other way better makeup tutorials that are out there. This is not a tutorial, this is just me getting ready. So yeah. Anyway, so what I used to cleanse my skin, I first did it with this guy, which is Cetaphil, and it's for sensitive skin because I am currently on Roaccutane and I will make a video on my experience with it. So then I used this moisturizer. It is a beautiful moisturizer because it just gets into your skin and it felt so good using it. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Angel NYX primer. Right, so let's get to that. Just gonna take like this much and just gonna rub it between those fingers and just like place them right here because I don't want to get too much of this. Just rub that on. The next thing that I like to do is obviously color correct, and I'm gonna obviously go for the under eye circles because those ain't pretty. Right, but I mean, I was born with them, so I love them, man. A friend that I made, well, not exactly a friend, she was actually just an acquaintance, and then she walks up to me and she says, Romana, you know the first thing that I noticed about you? Your under eye circles. And I'm thinking, whoa. I mean, I know you can't help what you're noticing about someone, you know? You can't help it, but I mean, do you need to let the other person know? Then, yeah, so basically the color corrector I used is this MAC one in the shade Pure Orange. I put this lip balm, it's a Blistix medicated lip balm. So, yeah, not a pretty sight when you're putting lip balm. Yeah, so this is the concealer that I use, MAC in the shade NC35, Studio Finish Concealer or whatever it's called. And I go in, the brush that I use for the color correcting is this Gauche one, Gauche. I don't know, so it's concealer 015 brush that I use for color correcting. Then it's I'm using the MAC 224, I'm holding this right, MAC 224 brush for the concealer. Right, so let me get in there. Just go right at these babies. Yeah, I think this one really blends out stuff properly. I just gotta put more product in there. Yeah. So I just go in, I just keep doing the rotatory movements. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with my under eye thing, which is this one, you know, the age refined Maybelline. I just put like a triangle like this. Then I'm going to use the Beauty Blender in black and just gonna bounce that underneath the eyes to sort of get that in. So yeah, there's a lot of people who put foundation first and then a concealer. You could do it both ways. I used to do that first and now I'm doing it this way because I just wanted to try it out. Guess it doesn't matter what happens after that. So yeah, that's done. Yeah. Hey, does anyone else feel that just because you put makeup, there's a lot of people who say a lot of things about it? They go like, how do you gotta put makeup? Where are you going? Who are you trying to impress? You know, gosh, is there a guy? Do you have a crush on someone? And I'm like, hey, what? I'm just putting makeup because I like to. Why is that such a difficult concept to get into your brains? Yeah, so I'm just going in with the foundation, which is the MAC Studio Finish Fix Fluid SPF 15. That looks like this, but it's NC35 for my skin. So I'm just gonna go in, just dabbing away the glory on this. Yeah, so like I said, it's the one makeup for every occasion. Yeah, so you'll see this funny thing around my head. It's because I lost, or I put my under the scarf thingamajig. Yeah, what's that? Hang on, let me just pretend like it's not there. Okay, Yeah, so must be makeup obviously. So yeah, so I put the thingy-majig in washing and I forgot to wash it. So that's it. So just keep blending. Avoid putting any foundation in that area because it just looks like a natural smoky eyeshadow or whatever. Because obviously I'm always thinking about saving time, and I'm just not a big eyeshadow fan for everyday looks. Yeah, so I guess I got that covered, and I do not go down my neck because I wear a scarf or a hijab, so it won't be seen, so it's totally pointless for me to do that. Pick up this one heck of a blot translucent powder, and I just use this MAC 150, MAC, yeah, 120, I mean, what number is this? Can you read that? I don't know, 120? Okay, right. So then I just like set the under eye areas with this thing. This is Bobbi Brown, right? So it's the medium to bronzer. Yeah, and then I take this brush, which is the Real Techniques by Sam and Nick. Went like from the tip of the ear to there because that's the way they tell you to use it, so that's how I'm using it. It's not like I know much. I just try and just pray to God it works out and looks decent. So that's it. That's done for this, and then I forgot like that over there. A blush, and for that I would use yeah, the Real Techniques Sam and Nick expert face brush. Yeah. So that's there, and then I use, I think the name's like gone, but it's like L'Oreal True Match in the shade 02 Rosy Cheeks or something like that. Yeah. Okay. The thing is about this shade, I don't think it shows up too much, and I actually like that for like an everyday. So anyway, so this is the color that I like to put on my cheeks. Okay, so that's done. Then I like to go in with, thanks to my sister who got the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. So that's a good one. And I use this brush, which is Real Techniques again by Sam and Nick. The setting brush, I guess that's the one I use. And so I just decided to go in with this right after the base is done. So I will spray this on my face. I'm usually not comfortable with spraying it in front of you guys. So see you at the other end. Spreading that everywhere. I know some people just leave it on, but I like to like spread it out because it's just a weird wet feeling on my face, which I like to avoid. Okay, now that's done. This is the eyeliner pencil that I got from India, maybe like 10 rupees, but I don't know, I still don't like it for my eyebrows. I know that there's a lot of fancy products out there that are basically Anastasia Beverly Hills and all those guys, but that ain't for me, not today, might. Maybe someday when I'm learning big time. And then I go in with this, with the Body Shop setting eyebrow gel. So I just do that and I comb the hairs. And it's done. It just sits and doesn't fall down like it should. Okay, so for the eyes I use this Lakme Insta Liner, water resistant. It's really cheap, but it's really good. It's from India again. It's just 150 bucks, I think, if I'm not wrong. So, but then it works really well, and I enjoy putting my liner with this. So the eyeliner is done. I did that in front of a mirror that was closer to my face. I was just not able to do it in front of you guys. So then I go on with Lash Sensation Mascara. Wow, see, it's already on my finger, the eyeliner. Anyway, so here's this end, I guess, to just remove all the extra like smudges of eyeliner. I don't do the lower lashes, I don't know why. I just find that looks really funny for my eyes. I have no idea why. And I usually go in and I tightline with the kajal, but I'm just missing that right now, so not gonna do it. And right now I'm gonna use the NYX 575 cherry red, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, sorry, black cherry lipstick. I usually obviously go for matte, but my mom is wondering today and she just took everything with her. Done. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm whispering because my friend's out there. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you for having the patience to watch all of my talking and everything. And yeah, see you for the next video. Adios.